Hello, I am Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also the co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritional and complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
You don't have a... Oh, you do have one on.
I do.
I couldn't see it. Oh,
bye. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when we go live early because we have a family thing that we're going to.
You said it, so.
Okay. Well, hey everybody.
Hi.
So
we weren't ready. I mean, we're ready, but I was just not ready to say my words,
okay.
Apparently.
Well, I just scooted over because I'm trying to get you right there.
Okay.
There you go. Anyway, he says, hey, yo, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious Saturday. It's not a real word, Heath.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
That's made up.
Stephanie says, good morning. Hezzy says, good morning.
Yeah, sorry we're early. We just have a thing that we're going to, so we're going to.
That's right.
Just be going. And the kids are working in the background. We're just getting the dishes done. Andre's getting maybe breakfast going.
Yeah, well, maybe. Well, and right behind Miriam's head, I made some of Joe and Rachel's gummy bears last night, and they were all set up, so I was popping them out of
Ruth is showing us.
of the molds.
They're good. Yeah.
They turned out really well. Pat says hello from Maryland. Beck says, goodness, Chris, you clean up nice.
Yeah, he does.
Visual Keto says, happy Saturday. Synergy says, good morning from sunny Florida. Rick one says, good morning. Have a new flavor for me. I mixed orange mango keto chow with cocoa powder.
Oh, nice.
Chocolate
orange. That sounds good.
I did chocolate mango orange, dude.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
But that would still be chocolate orange.
Let's see. Esther
Chocolate
says, have a
orange
wonderful
mango.
family event today.
Thanks.
Well, we have to go get lettuce, right?
Yeah, we can just stop at a little Walmart, though.
Okay.
Just grab a head of lettuce.
It's the wrong direction, though.
Well, then we can stop at a different store.
Okay.
We're giving ourselves 20 minutes buffer, so we should be good.
That's right. Ellen says, you guys are looking sharp this morning. Betsy says, everyone looks so wonderful and beautiful.
Thank you.
Let's see. Carol says, early Saturday. Yes, it is.
Because we need to be driving when we're normally on.
Heather says, Phil says, hello.
Hello.
Hey. Let's see. And Laverne says, hello from snowy southern Alberta. I totally bent my fingernail back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was reaching to grab a paper towel, and I just went, thunk, just bent my fingernail back. It hurts. We're supposed to be getting snow and rain today.
Yeah. And then on Monday, it's supposed to tank in temperature again.
Yep.
So.
What do you need, Sam?
Yeah, I can comb your hair on the thing. Go get a comb and a water.
It's a spook.
A spook.
It's a little guy in a jar. Haley made it. Anyway, let's see. Carrie says, good morning, Chris and Miriam and family. Lauren says, I love the licorice, both flavors. Absolutely delicious.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Licorice was so funny because everybody thought I was crazy coming out with it. And they were like, this is not going to sell very well. A lot of people really like it. A lot of people don't. And you know what? Taste is an individual thing, and that's just fine.
It just is fine.
Pamela says, oh, you look very handsome, Chris. For a change. Carrie says, wee! Hello, my favorite peeps. Also, hi, Sam, who is one of her favorite peeps.
Oh.
So, Carrie Brown first met Sam. We were at Low Carb Houston. And the kids happened to be out of school that entire week.
Yeah, it was fall break.
And so we brought everybody along to Houston, made a family vacation out of it. And then for those 2 days, we were there at the booth. And Sam was supposed to be working our booth.
Yeah, he ended up working Carrie's booth.
Yep. So he was selling
They're
people
tight.
books. Let's see. Esther says temp is not tanking in Dallas until next weekend. Jessica says red licorice is amazing. Spot on.
Yes.
Let's see. Chris says, thanks for helping me last night. I'm convinced it was user error on my part. I'll try again later today.
That's okay.
Well, and that's the problem with bringing new hardware.
It's always hard.
You have to do a dry run. So yesterday, Steve from Serious Keto needed some help setting up, getting comments from YouTube live streams into his stuff. And so for the better part of, it was like an hour, we were just doing dry runs.
Yeah, it was a long
testing
time.
out stuff. It was pretty funny. So yeah, you just have to test it and then realize that it's going to go wrong.
Because that's
the first
just
few
always
times.
what happens, even after a few times.
Carrie says, Sam was the best helper.
He is.
Or was he
He's a
the
good
best helper? Gym helper.
He's the best.
Let's see. Betsy says, I still haven't got my info stack yet. Should I call customer service on Monday? So you're talking about you got the code, you placed the order, and you haven't, the shipment hasn't happened yet, or you got the tracking number and the order hasn't arrived. Because it depends. Carol says, I'm on day 5 of PSMF challenge, so no Keto Chow right now. Healing my body and losing fat in preparation for surgery next month. Let's see. He says, I think it failed because you jinxed me.
Probably. It seems like
Probably. It. Yeah. Well, it's so funny. It seems like no matter what you do, something's going to go wrong, especially during a live stream.
It's because you need some hair gel if you want that to stay sticking up.
The wonders of my hair. Sam has my hair. Because you have
giant amounts of hair.
Except he needs a haircut.
Does that look better?
I need a haircut.
I do need a haircut.
You should get a
how long it is on the sides here. Carrie says, I have no eggs. Off to the store. Love you. Bye.
Yay.
Have fun at the store.
Well,
it says, morning chow hounds early today. Must have a busy day today. Yeah, it's actually in the description down below. We said we were going to be doing it early because we have a family thing to get to.
Yeah, sorry.
Cynthia says, hello from Kentucky. Finally tried the black licorice. Amazing. Nice. Have a red licorice shake in the fridge. Added a bit of red gel coloring and a splash of strawberry extract.
Nice.
Well, we've talked about it before, but we decided not to put any coloring into the red or the black licorice just because, well, the black was going to be a really weird color.
It was a weird color.
And it was a lot of coloring. And the red, the only way to get a good red for red food coloring was red 40, which I personally don't have a problem with.
But some people do.
But some people get very excited.
Some people are really allergic to.
Well, that was the old red 40.
Well, and I think it still has its same.
So we just decided not to put any color in it at all, which, there you go.
It's fine.
Betsy says, I have number but nothing else yet. So again, is it the tracking number that you have or the coupon code number that you have?
Yeah, you can still reach out to customer service because they'll look at where you are.
And anytime you have a problem with an order, we have actual real life human beings.
Yeah, just not today. They'll be there on Monday.
Yes. So let's see. And it's so funny. Let's see if I switch this to it's going to go dark. Hold on.
Darkness. No parents.
Money helps. Okay. So on our website, we actually sometimes will get people, why can't I find a phone number to call you on your website?
You can. You just got to scroll to the
It's
bottom.
literally at the bottom of every page.
Yep. You can also Google it.
You can.
Phone number for Keto Chow.
Yep. So, and we have real live actual human beings that answer the telephone.
Yep.
At first, you get a recording of me saying, hey, let's get some more information so we can get you to the right place. But then you're right into the customer service line. The only reason why we have that first phone thing is we get a lot of solicitations. I get so many stupid email solicitations every single day. It's insane. And we have people who come to the warehouse saying, hey, I was talking to Chris and he wanted me to talk to him. Can I go up and talk to him? And our nice lady who runs the storefront, she's like,
that's a lie.
No, he didn't. We actually have a piece of paper that is, thank you for interest in providing Keto Chow with services. We do not need credit card processing, new packaging, internet services, saving on bills. It has this big list of stuff that we don't need. The only thing that it does list is
aseptic packing plant.
Aseptic packaging for a ready-to-drink product.
That's what we need.
That's what we need. Anyway.
Also, we need a customer service and warehouse employees. So if you know anyone,
Yes.
we're hiring.
We are hiring, and because it's a actual packaging orders, you would have to be local to Draper, Utah, or at least be able to drive there. Rick Wynn says, I love Miriam's earrings. I have
Thank
some
you.
like that are oak leaves.
Oh, cool.
Those are corky.
Yeah, they are.
Let's see. Keto Life Granny says, back caramel macchiato and coffee, yum. Synergy says, my InfoStat Keto Chow is on the way. That was a great deal. And the coupon code is valid for a year for a one-time use.
Yep.
Let's see. Betsy says, I just want to talk to your lovely customer service for the first time in 2 years. Okay. Donna says, everyone looks so nice. For a change. Janet says, hey, that's great to know. Policeman says, hey, we started early. Yes, we did. We have something to be to in, well, we're actually going to have to get off in about 5 minutes. So, but yeah, so I made Joe and Rachel's gummies. I changed the recipe because.
So you didn't really make their gummies.
Well,
you made it off their gummies.
But they had a bunch of, you can change this, you can change this.
Okay,
like,
so what did you do?
Well, so they said for a firmer gummy, use more acacia gum.
Okay.
And so I did. I used 6 tablespoons, which was a quarter cup and then 2 tablespoons because I didn't want to measure out 6 tablespoons. And then I think it was the same amount of gelatin. But the original recipe calls for allulose.
Okay.
And for relight electrolytes. And I didn't know where any of that was.
I could tell you right where it is.
Well, but you were watching anime stuff with the kids, the volleyball show.
We could have paused.
So instead, I thought, you know what? I think what I'll do is I just use some of that Squeezy, the water enhancers, the Great Value water Squeezy things. I used 1.5 tablespoons of that for the color and the flavor.
Okay.
And the sweetener.
And they taste
good. So I
good?
Didn't use allulose.
Did you put any electrolytes in there?
I did put a tablespoon of Keto Chow electrolyte drops in there.
Okay. And does it calls for, because it calls for relight, then it would have been salty when Joe made it.
Correct.
I think the salt's the best part.
Yeah, so I didn't add any liquid sweetener because there was liquid sweetener in the little squeezy thing. And then, and I did add the citric acid and the potassium sorbate.
Okay.
Which are on his original thing. The potassium sorbate will keep it from going moldy if it's in the fridge too long.
Okay. So,
let's see. Esther says, I would love to move and work for you. Stuck in contract until next March.
Oh, man.
He says, your recipe was influenced by theirs. Let's see. Carrie says, at least when you call in Chris says it's his voice instead of the computer that always tries to say it can help you.
That's right.
Yeah. I hate automated voice menus. Please say the reason you're calling. I hate you. Please state the reason you're calling. Your customer service sucks. Please state the reason you're calling. No! I just like to push the numbers on the pad. Anyway. Let's see. Jan says, y'all have a beautiful kitchen. We actually have a tour of our kitchen, a video on our YouTube channel where Miriam goes, it was much cleaner than it is now.
Yeah, it's a little dirty.
We got home one day and it's like, hey, the kitchen's clean. We should do that tour that you've been talking about. Len says, good morning. Swang says, I'm glad you're covering the Squeezy Flavoring because I was thinking about that. Well, yeah, and it worked really good and it reduced the amount of sugar alcohols. Like, I think allulose is amazing.
Yep, and you even bought some because we needed it.
Yes, I did because what was it I needed to make? Oh, more of the egg bread.
Yes.
So, but I don't like to use a lot of it if I don't have to. And I was like, you know what? I bet you I can get by without allulose. So I use the Squeezy drink things.
You have to be careful with the Squeezy drink things because some of them will have maltitol or maltodextrin in it. You just have to read the back of the labels.
Yeah, there's like some Great Value hydration ones
Yeah, and
that
that
are
has
like lime
dextrose
flavored.
in it. They're the blue
It
ones.
totally has dextrose.
Mm.
Like, it's like, why does it have dextrose in it?
Yeah, and from brand to brand, like Crystal Light has some that even has stuff in it, and yeah, it just depends. You just have to be careful.
I do like the squeezy ones better because they don't have the powdered ones that you tear off.
Always has maltodextrin.
Because otherwise the big giant ones should be the size of the little guys.
Yeah.
And the little guys should just be this little teeny thing, but they add maltodextrin in there so that it seems like it's easier to measure, I guess would be the best way to describe it. Yeah, you feel like you're getting more for your money. That's exactly right.
Yeah, you feel like you're getting the right amount.
Trent says, "Good morning, all. Have a great day."
Thanks.
And Alice is a pretty girl in the back.
Yes.
That's Ruth.
Ruth, she's doing the dishes.
Ruth is doing the dishes. Betsy says, "Miriam, you look so tired. Sorry for you." Miriam wanted to sleep in a lot longer, but we've got that family thing, and it takes like an hour to get there. So
I'm actually pretty good today. I was tired the last couple of days, but I'm pretty good today.
I, on the other hand, I may not look tired. I'm beat. Anyway.
Yeah, you are tired.
So we need to get off,
Okay.
but I think we're gonna go.
Yeah. Does anybody have plans for Keto Chow today? Do you have plans to make Keto Chow today?
I still need to make some creamies.
I think I'll make some for next week.
Okay. All right. Well, you have a fantastic day, and we will catch you on Monday.
Yeah.
So, bye, everybody.
Bye.